Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the very first in the brand new SD cross silhouette line. This is the RX-78 Gundam. Of course, we have to start off a new line with the RX-72, the grandpa, the granddad, the granddaddy Gundam himself. So yeah, Bandai just gave the axe to their SD extender line, and I think everyone's pretty happy about that. And now start off this new line, cross silhouette, where the kits are coming like in like kind of standard SD kits, but then they also have like a kind of simple inner frame to them. Then you can also add like a improved inner frame to lengthen the limbs a little bit, and then also give it better articulation as far as what I've seen so far. So they look pretty cool. As you guys know, I'm not really too super into SD kits, so I don't think I'll be reviewing like all of the kits in this line for you guys, but some of the ones that look more interesting to me anyway. Of course, we have to check out the first one here. So we've got the RX-78 Gundam. There is also a set available that comes with the RX-78 and the frame. I didn't get that set though, but what I did get is just the frame separately. You can buy them separately if you want. But in the case of the RX-72, they do sell one where it comes together. That was just sold out here at the moment. So I won't do a separate video for the frame itself. I'll just talk about that in together with this. But just do keep in mind that they are sold separately. So while this unboxing and subsequent review will be focused on this particular kit, I will be showing you guys the frame as well. So let's take just a look around the box here. As you can see, we've just got basically just different looks at the frame there. So you can see on this side, it's giving you kind of a very vague idea of what it looks like with just the SD frame. And on this side with the cross silhouette frame, so you can see it's a little bit lengthened there. So it's cool they kind of give you a little glimpse of that here on the front of the box as well. On the side of the box, nothing much, it's just 01 in the line there. On the bottom of the box, it's got a little bit about the gimmick here. You can choose between whether you want like SD eyes or actual like Gundam eyes, and then you can plug the shield on the back. You've got the beam saber, the beam rifle, all that stuff here. Here's the SD frame that's included, and here's just showing you a bit about if you have the cross silhouette frame, how that's going to be larger. You can see the difference there, and then you can just see the difference in the pose. So how that, I think that looks so much more cool. The first batch of the frame though, as we can see with this one, is white. There is a gray one coming out though as well, and I'm not sure if they're going to be having different colors coming out, maybe black or something in the future as well. But for the first round, they're white. The gray one I believe is coming out later this month. On the other side, we've just got a look at just how the kit is going to look there. You can see just this is all the part separation just going into the head, so it should be really nice, especially if you want to paint these. They seem like they're going to be a really good SD set to paint. Very unlike the SD Extended line, where it's just basically like the head was just basically like 3 parts, and you have to just, it's just a whole, well, I guess it was 4 parts to be fair. 3 or 4 parts, but anyway, the SDX standard kits, and even a lot of the regular SD kits require a lot of masking, but it looks like for these kits, they're going to be much less masking required, which is always nice. So the kit here is for 800 yen, and we'll just quickly take a look around the cross silhouette frame box here as well. This one is for 600 yen, so the total cost if you buy both of them together is 1400 yen, about 13, 14, 15 bucks. For the whole set. It's the same thing if you buy the set of them together, it's 1400 yen, so it's not going to be any cost difference whether you buy them together or separately. Just kind of showing the same kind of thing here on the side of the box. This set also does come with a gym head in here, so you can use that if you like. We'll just take a quick peek in here. So you've got all the frame parts in throughout here, all in white, and then the parts for the gym head. So I guess that's just something that you can do something with if you want. If you can find some use for that, you've got it anyway. That comes with its own instruction manual there for just how to build that up, and then just how to dismantle it, I guess. Take it apart there, it looks like. But let's pop open the Gundam here and see what we've got. So we do have some stickers there, it looks like. Stickers for the eyes, and a couple other stickers there, it looks like, for the cross on the shield. It looks like the cross for the shield is molded in a different part, is it? The cross is molded together with the white part there, so they didn't make that part separate yellow, but it still should be pretty easy enough to mask that. We'll take a look at the runners by themselves in a moment. Let's look at the manual here first. It's pretty cool. Just got this design here showing the different weapons and just the Gundam itself, some stats on the Gundam, and a couple other kits in the line. The first few out in the series also include the Crossbone X1 and the Nightingale. I won't be getting the Crossbone X1, but I do also have the Nightingale that I'll be checking out and reviewing for you guys. So there's that, and then it's just basically onto the instructions. We've got our parts list here. You can see we're going to be using all of that. And then the construction. Interesting. So if you're building it without the frame, you just follow the instructions there at the top. If you're building it with the cross silhouette frame, you follow the instructions there at the bottom. So it's 2 sets of instructions there depending on how you're building it. It's cool they include both of that in there. And then just on the back, it's in color for the finished bit there. And then just building the head. Obviously, the head is not going to be any different for your kit and the weapons. So that's all together. And that is pretty much it. So let's get a look at the runners. Okay, so here's the foil sticker sheet. Looks like just one there for the eyes, the little red bits there for on the crotch, these little bits here for the camera on the beam rifle, and then those two there for the cross on the shield. Runner A1 here is all molded in white, and it's all of our frame parts. And you'll notice there's no polycaps involved with this kit, which is good, I think. I've found the polycaps to be kind of problematic, as the arms and legs often fall off the kits, SD kits that are using polycaps. But this one is labeled SDCS Frame 1, so this is SD Cross Silhouette Frame 1 that I assume will be used for probably multiple kits, not just this one. Runner B here, however, is labeled specifically for the RX-78 Gundam, obviously, as it is specifically for the RX-78 Gundam. We got the two blue parts there for the torso, red parts across the top for the stomach section, the feet, the face, and the shield, yellow parts over here for the Gundam eyes, the shield parts, it looks like. No, sorry, that's the yellow bits for the skirt armor, and then the yellow part there for the collar and the vents, and then some gray parts here for hands, beam rifle, backpack, and a few other parts on there. And then we got runner C1 for all the white parts for the kit. We've got head parts, torso parts, shoulders, beam effect. The beam saber, you'll notice, is just all molded in one piece, so you will have to paint the beam effect for that, unfortunately. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't give us a clear pink effect part for that. That would have been nice. And then we have C2 as well, which is the more parts there for the arms and legs, it looks like. So there you go. SD Cross Silhouette RX-78-2 Gundam is looking pretty cool. And then, of course, the frame as well. So what I'll do in the review, guys, is give you a look, and we'll basically just review the kit just without the cross silhouette frame first. We'll just take a look at just this first, and then we'll have like the latter half of the review where oh, that's interesting. I just noticed how those kind of line up there in the center. That's cool. Anyway, in the latter half of the review then for you guys, I'll show you how this is going to work with the cross silhouette frame installed in that. So I'll have that for you coming up next. As always, guys, thank you to USA Gundam Store for sponsoring this review. Do check out the link to their site down below. You can get this stuff and anything else there 10% off with my coupon code, so check that out. And if you guys have any other further questions or comments about this, I'm sure you might have some questions you want answered because it's a new line. So let me know down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the review. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.